in terms of your SRP projects. Okay, because now already we have lived with this particular data set. Okay, and we have lived for around 7 to 8 sessions, 7 to 8 classes. Okay, with this particular data set of toothpaste. Okay, what we had sent to a questionnaire. So meanwhile, looking at that, I appreciate you students who sir has done the questionnaire and who has made an attempt to step outside the box of your conservative mindsets and try to do something new. Okay, I really appreciate you guys for having developed a questionnaire. Okay, yeah. uh, so in this session I'm trying to relate how your SRP project you can link with the data whatever you have done. Okay, or a data analysis whatever you have done. Okay, yes. So our questionnaire, if you guys can recollect whatever questionnaire you had filled it. Okay, I can give a title like this: consumer behavior towards toothpaste consumption. Correct? Okay, I have taken the responses from you on the toothpaste consumption. Yes. Okay, so you can just see the title: consumer behavior towards toothpaste consumption. Okay, and it is an empirical study. Empirical means we have used a numerical analysis. We have not, it is not a conceptual paper. There is an empirical study. Okay, empirical study with reference to Indian youth. Okay, you all guys represent Indian youth. Okay, so empirical study with reference to Indian youth about toothpaste consumption which describes the consumer behavior. So this is how I can develop a title. However, this title is subject for change. Okay, I can do anything with this. Okay, so it's up to me as a researcher. But about you, you guys have already got the title. For example, someone would have got it on waste management. Okay, and someone has got it on green products, green design. Yeah, and Shrutika, I remember she has got a topic on rooftop gardening. Okay, so something like that. So rooftop gardening and its influence on environmental aspects. Okay, so her title is like that. Okay, yes. So now I guess, I hope that you guys have covered this particular concept in your marketing research class. The steps of marketing research. Okay, the process of marketing research. The marketing research process, it starts with the statement of the problem. It is very, very general term. It is very general term. For example, you are doing your SRP projects. Why are you doing your SRP projects? So that you can address an issue of a problem which a company is facing or is a society by large is facing. Okay, so this is the basic foundation of research. Why do people do research? Because they have to solve a problem, okay, which is existing now. Okay, or else they have to predict a problem which is about to come in the future. Yeah, now you, if you can just, you know, step back and think for a moment, why our college has given you topics which is very much related to environment. Okay, I was not at all involved in that. Okay, because Feba madam is the key person. We, I mean, say we all faculties were not involved. Why directors, sir, why our college, they thought about those topics, and all the topics they are relating to environment. Okay, why? Because the pace in which we are going now. Okay, thank god that there is a lockdown. We have got some positive impact on the environment. Just imagine if the lockdown was not there and the same situation is continuing and continuing and continuing. Yeah, what is that we are doing towards the nature? The nature is can survive without us. Okay, but in spite of that we are spoiling the nature. Yeah, in long term the major problem is that the environment will hit us back terribly. It will hit us back. That's the reason you guys are doing a research in advance to create awareness amongst the people, to create a societal impact. Correct, that are you doing. Okay, so that is the statement of the problem. Yes, one of so now by large all your titles statement of the problem is in one word. If I can tell, by large everyone's statement of the problem is in your SRP project is environmental concern. Okay, so environmental concern by large is the statement of the problem, one line. So you can develop a paragraph in and around that. Okay, and you can develop a statement of the problem. Okay, yes. Now coming next, research objective. Okay, based on your problems, I am going to address some of the research objectives. Okay, however, I have set objectives for my our toothpaste research. Okay, we have done some research objectives, yes. But when it comes to your SRP project, what can be your research objective? Okay, first objective, okay, it is assumed you as a student or a researcher and researcher, it is assumed, no matter you have got some knowledge about that concept, but it is normally assumed that you enter to do a research assuming that you know zero. Okay, that is how a researcher starts. Okay, okay, for example, waste management, you have some knowledge, but when you're doing a research, you should start a research as if you know nothing. Okay, because initially if you know something, that might create bias. So there is something called as hollow effect. Okay, for example, some person walks to you, before he comes and talks to you, you have got pre notion about him, you develop some psychological perception about that person, you should never have. Then later once you start interacting, then you will feel, अरे यार इसके बारे में मैंने, you know, I had thought something else about him, but he is something different. So like that also in research, we should never have anything in our mind before we start with the title. Okay, or else before we start with the research. Waste management, what exactly is waste management? We only have to read articles. Okay, we have to read articles, research journals, we have to read papers. Okay, then only we have to read textbooks. Okay, and then only we have to collect information about waste management. And my first objective is what all things, okay, if you can remember our toothpaste, the items, okay, I'll just show you, I will quickly show you. Okay, yes, if you can remember these all things, okay, B1, B2, B3, if you guys can remember. Yes, one second, where did it go? We had done this, no, one second. Okay, anyways, I lost it, I think so. One second. Yeah, see. Okay, yeah, so I have not determined this by myself, I have not done this. Okay, this is a part of my research objective. What is my first objective? Is to identify the factors which will confine the aspect of consumer behavior towards toothpaste consumption in India. Okay, so factors I have to identify, only one word I'm giving you, factors. Okay, so like this, what are all the individual factors which will contribute towards waste management? Okay, green building, okay, green office, okay, rooftop gardening, okay, green products, what all you are doing, no, for that particular independent variable you have to identify the factors. Okay, for example, for toothpaste, the moment I started, I identified these many factors. I have not done this. Okay, I have taken it from some research journals. Okay, okay, okay. So once you have done the research objectives, obviously you guys have gone through this, we set the research hypothesis. Okay, so we will brush up on this. Then research design. Research design is basically what is the research instrument that I'm going to use to prove my research objectives and hypothesis. Okay, yes, so for example, we have used a statistical tool or else a research instrument as MS Excel. True. Then we have used statistical tools like descriptive statistics. Then we have done inferential statistics, t-test. Then we have done ANOVA, correlation and regression. So these all things comes into your research design, what we have done. Okay. Next, research instrument. You all know we have already done this. Research instrument is nothing but your questionnaire. Okay. Yes. Then collection of data. We have collected the data. Then analyzing the data. Okay, so basically this is a research process for your SRP project. Okay, you guys have already done this, or else probably sirs would have given you some sort of an blueprint about the project, but overall these things only comes in your project. Okay, yes, no matter what, these things will come. Okay, now in our research, what we did together, toothpaste consumption. Yeah, so what, okay, last is the communication of result. what is the statement of the problem? Okay, in our research, why we are supposed to do a research on toothpaste consumption? Yeah, because in India, by large, we know that no matter what, okay, no matter what, till today, some of the key players are the market leaders. And in case if a new entrant is supposed to come, a new person has to come, okay, it is very difficult for him to gain a portion of the market share. Okay, to get a portion of the market share also, it is very difficult. Yeah. Okay, last class I was telling about an example. Okay, I would like to tell one example how important is to take a portion of the market, okay, share. It is not that easy. People will tell, okay, we will take the market share, okay, we'll enter into the category of biscuits, or it's some FMCG product, will go, yes, we will take the market share. It doesn't happen like that. I would like to tell you one live one example wherein I was there in that particular situation in that company when it happened. For example, GSK, I was in with Horlicks. Okay, and we had our Horlicks brand manager, VP sales, one person was there. What we did, for us, we are the market leaders. Okay, Horlicks, we are the market leaders. I was in Bangalore. Then our VP sales and all the team, entire team is in Gurgaon. So what they did, they developed an ad. Complan is not at all a competitor for us. Okay, then also they developed an ad, stupid ad, stating that, if you guys can remember, Horlicks is taller, stronger, and sharper, wherein Complan will make you only taller. And for Complan, you are paying 175 rupees. And for Horlicks, you are paying 125 rupees. Okay, so that was an ad, real-time ad. And Complan went on making an history. They created an history in the world of advertisement. They created an history in terms of health drink products. They created history. What they did, okay, it is telling only 10 minutes. What Complan did was, yeah, normally to develop an ad, it will take you 3 months to 6 months of time. Okay, depending on the type of celebrity what you're using, types of props what you're using. To develop an ad, it is not that easy. Yes, first you have to have dummy characters, you have to have in-house rehearsal for that. Then once that ad is been shoot, okay, then you have to show it to the brand manager. Then you have to show it to the VP sales, country head, CEO. One ad, okay, that ad demo we have to show to all these persons. Then again it comes back to the sales team, they will see that ad. Yeah, then they will show to a sample size of consumers. Then based on that, they will release that ad. But Complan, ladies and gentlemen, it released an ad in one day, and within 24 hours they didn't sleep. Yeah, and they came up with an ad in context to this, that taller, stronger, sharper Horlicks is telling. But Complan came up with something like a nice ad. I don't remember, but they came up with a very nice ad. And in verge of that, our company Horlicks, we lost 0.7 percentage of the market share. And because, okay, mind you, I'm telling 0.7 percentage of the market share, and that is not that easy to gain a 0.7 market share, or else to lose a 0.7 market share. It is very big. Okay, yeah. So in verge of that, the VP sales lost his job. Okay, the VP sales, he lost his job. Seriously, he was being thrown out of the company, our Horlicks team. Then Complan celebrated it for the entire week. 1 week they celebrated it, because they got 0.7 percentage of the market share. Okay, so why am I telling this is, even toothpaste market is like that. Okay, you know which is the market leader. Yeah, then also we will go through the live data. I'm going to say whatever you guys have sent, as per your response, let us see who is the market leader. Okay, yes. So my statement of the problem is like this: toothpaste market conventionally, my great grandfather was using in a powder format. My father came up with a paste, white paste. I came up with a generation wherein white toothpaste was been transformed to red, blue. Okay, no matter what all colors are coming, green. Now they are mixing the colors, blue, red, then mixing many colors. Now they are adding salt to the toothpaste. They are coming to a cold toothpaste, and now they are having a herbal toothpaste. Okay, now we can see so many things are coming. Correct. So that's the reason my statement of the problem is like, if I am doing a research for a new company, okay, I have to understand how can I take the market share, and it is not easy to take a market share in the existing toothpaste market. So that becomes my statement of the problem. Okay, for our research, what we did together. Okay, yes. Now, yeah. So this is basically if you are doing a research for an underdog company. Okay, underdog companies or which are having a low market share. Okay, now we will see from your data set who are having low market share as per you. Okay, and or is the company who want to make a new entrant. Okay, for them this will be useful. Yeah. Okay. So now my objective is first objective. Now kindly look at these colors: blue, blue, blue. Okay, so these are the things what will come into your objectives, which is basically an outcome of, kindly see this. This is something very important. Okay, Bloom's taxonomy. This always Ravi Aditya sir, he discusses with us, with the faculties, the different stages of learning. Okay, for example, now you are MBA students. Obviously, even I and you put together, we are in this stage. Okay, remembering and understanding things. Okay, next step, once you become an data analyst or something, you start applying your concept. Okay, once you start applying, probably, okay, you will get an opportunity to analyze also. Yeah, you will get an opportunity to analyze, then evaluating things. So normally these things are being done by the higher cadre of the organization, but in research you have got an option to do this. Okay, for example, you collect your own data. How do you collect your own data? By review of literature. Then then you analyze that data. Correct, you analyze that data. So this is the basically different steps. Then you evaluate, then you interpret the results. Okay, yes. So then you create a model for that. Okay, is consumer behavior having influence on post purchase behavior? Yeah. Okay, so like this. Okay, so for this, what are the different words that you are supposed to use in your objective statement? Okay, for example, initially my objective statement should be like, I have taken it from here, identify. Okay, next is understand. Okay, next comes your understand. That's the reason I have marked it in blue. First is to identify what are all the factors that will constitute consumer behavior. Understand. Then to identify the consumption pattern. Okay, so let us quickly do this. Identify the consumption pattern from the data set whatever you have shared to me. Okay, yes. Now if you guys can recollect, I'll just open the questionnaire 1 second. Yeah, if you guys can recollect, you have given me responses like this. Okay, now probably your memories would be a bit hazy. I would like to brush it upon. Yeah, what all responses you have sent it to me, and I quickly, based on your responses, we would like to evaluate who is coming first and who is coming second. Yes, now rate your usage level towards the brands. Usage level based on the top, these 10 brands. What is your usage level? I had asked you guys question like this, and you guys have rated me and send it to me. Yes, and usage level is one, and rate your awareness level. Okay, these things you have sent to me. Okay, these things you have sent it to me. In my data it is here. Yeah, in my data set it is here, from here till Sudan, Himalaya. Okay, Amber. Okay, from here till here it is my usage level. Then from here to here, okay, from here to here, which I will mark in blue. Yeah, yes. So this is my awareness level. Okay, so this is my awareness level. So quickly I will just run a descriptive statistics in addressing my first objective. Okay, so these objectives, these are uniform across. Now you guys, based on your research title, you can change it here. Yeah, I am understanding consumer preference. Okay, now I am understanding consumer behavior. You guys can change this, for example, to understand the factors influencing the aspect of green products. Correct. Instead of factors, you use the word element, item. Yeah, so like this you can use different words. Yeah, so you can do this. So this is a standardized format for setting your objectives. Okay, you can set your objectives for your SRP project. Simultaneously, you just cross check this with your respective guides. Okay, then you can do that. Yeah. So now the first objective is to identify the consumer preference towards toothpaste. What is their preference? What is the preference in terms of usage, and what is their preference towards uh, brand awareness? Okay, what I can do, it is very simple. Okay, this is the responses what you guys have given me. I'll just you know uh, I'll just hide this. Okay, now see, now roll number 8, I'll just hide this also. It is not good to share your personal details. Okay, now for example, I will not go roll number 88. Okay, so roll number 169 is telling, yeah, in terms of usage, Colgate 5, then Pepsodent 1, okay, never used, then Close Up also never used, somehow Dabur. So this person 169, Dabur is the toothpaste what this person is using. Okay, yes. Now coming to next roll number 4 7, yeah, which means Colgate they are using, Sensodyne they are using, then Himalaya they are using. Okay, so Patanjali they are using. Okay, so they have given a try the usage level. Okay, they have given a try for these all brands, and their preference is this, and simultaneously that person has also marked for awareness. Okay, so now quickly I want to understand the consumer preference. Okay, first objective, what is my consumer preference, what I can do. So this entire thing, if I total it, okay, if I have selected and I have totaled it. Okay, nothing I have done. I have put a sum. Okay, yes, basically I have put a sum. You can see a sum of all the responses towards Colgate. Yeah, similar way I'll just drag this. I will drag this